The Prince of Laputa, bearing gifts for Princess Adina and Prince Kasib.
Greetings, noble prince.
Greetings to the great Caliph and his illustrious family. I bring great treasures from beyond the blue seas.
What is the meaning of this? Who dares interrupt the giving of gifts?
Remain seated, my Caliph. It is not you I seek, but your duplicitous son.
You know this man?
Yes, father. It is Turok, one of the richest merchants in all the kingdom.
The richest, my prince. And the only merchant not to be invited to your wedding ceremony.
An unfortunate oversight, I'm sure.
I think not. Since arriving in your fair land, sire, I have made a fortune. And I have shared it with your family. And when it was time for your son to marry, I thought surely he would consider my daughter Rumina. And what was my reward for my loyalty? My generosity? I was ignored along with my daughter.
Well, I'm sure there must be some explanation. My son, is what this man says true?
Not exactly, father. Turok is rich, that is true, and his daughter quite beautiful. But I would rather wed a cobra than share a bed with the daughter of a sorcerer. Oh yes, Turok, I know how you've made your fortune, casting spells and conjuring up demons.
You allow me to practice magic as long as it benefits you, my prince. He has wronged us both, my dear.
I think we should punish him, father.
That seems quite appropriate.
Don't dare threaten me, foreigner.
You know, my prince, I don't think you're ready to marry quite yet. I think you're too young, too impulsive.
I agree, father. I think he should remain a bachelor a bit longer.
Guards, take them away.
Now, is that any way to treat a guest? Very well. We will leave this land, but we'll take a little souvenir with us.
Guards, arrest that man! Get him!
If you are man enough, you may rescue your bride. I will be waiting for you on the Island of Tears. You have but a fortnight. After that, I'll return your princess in pieces. And then we'll have a real wedding. You and Rumina. This, I promise you.
I'll find you. I'll rescue her. You just wait. I will fix everything, father. I'll teach that coward. I will sail to the ends of the earth to rescue Adina.
Our entire kingdom may fall, my son. In all of my days, I know of only one man who could have challenged Turok. A sailor, a great adventurer. Sinbad.
Out of the way!
Any last words, peasant?
Well, you know what they say. It's not over until the...
God created the heavens and the earth and separated the light from the darkness and divided the water from
Never mind.
the waters.
This man you speak of.
Sinbad?
Yes, is he a young, swarthy fellow, acrobatic type?
Yes.
Big smile?
Yes.
Kind of an insolent attitude.
He has a real lust for life, if that's what you mean.
And he likes boats.
He's a sailor! Of course he likes boats! What's all this about?
Well, I think I know where this Sinbad is.
Allah be praised. Where is he?
He's in the courtyard. About to be beheaded.
Beheaded?
Yeah, that's when you start off with a head and then end up without one.
You whining wreck of royalty! Our entire kingdom is threatened with extinction, and you want to execute the only man who could save us?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Bring him to me immediately.
But, Father!
No!
Do you want a blindfold?
May I ponder that choice for a moment or two? All right, let's do it.
I'll take that.
Sinbad!
Dubar!
What took you so long? Like to make a detour through a couple of walls.
Mustafa!
It looks like we're outnumbered.
Try to look on the bright side.
What bright side?
Give me a minute.
All been misunderstanding.
Sinbad, not understanding Prince.
Trouble. My fault. Prince is gone.
Prince definitely needs a tutor.
Escort them to father. Give them food, drink, waiting.
We're invited to the wedding?
Trouble. Please help.
Dubar, help Prince get to father.
Come, my prince. Papa's waiting.
While I appreciate the severity of the situation, sire, I don't see how I can help.
I want you to find Turok. Rescue the princess. Save the kingdom.
Well, I would risk life and limb for you in the kingdom, sire. You know I would, but...
I knew I could count on you, Sinbad. After all, Baghdad has made you a rich man.
But then it made me a poor one.
I don't understand.
Well, upon my return, I found my home confiscated and my riches gone.
We needed the house, and we needed the money.
Why did we need Sinbad's money?
Yes, why?
Well, Admir said...
And what of your people? Many of them are homeless, without jobs. They live in squalor while you make more money than you'll ever need.
Eventually, the riches will trickle down.
Yes, they're being trickled upon, but not by riches.
Much of this is my fault, Sinbad. I allowed my son to pursue profit and progress at any cost. I've been a fool. Now, I only want to save the life of that innocent girl and save my kingdom from destruction. Will you help us? For your home, for your country?
Well,
Good. We'll buy the finest ship, and both you and I will rescue Adina.
whoa there, Your Highness. You're not part of this package.
She's my wife. Almost.
That's her problem.
I could have your head for that.
Why don't you just try putting her on to better use?
Prince Kasib does not have to listen to your insults.
Please, Sinbad. I beseech you. I will give you your own ship. You may choose your own crew. I'll pay you a fortune.
And Prince Kasib?
He will stay or go on your order.
Father?
You have caused enough harm with your recklessness, my son.
It's not fair, Father. I thought I was doing the right thing. Adina has nothing to do with any of that. I love her. I would die for her. I have to do something to save her. I have to.
My prince, that is the first honorable thing I've heard you say. You may come along, but just remember one thing. I'm the captain of my ship.
Agreed.
I will begin to pack.
I ought to have my head examined. I better go. Before I change my mind. Your Highness.
Thank you.
Well done, little brother. We're back in business again.
Amazing. We got our own ship and our own crew.
Yep.
Our own ship. Sure there's no trickery involved?
No, my friend. The Caliph is a man of honor. From now on, we'll have nothing but smooth sailing ahead. We just have to go to the port of Basra and pick up Firouz. If this voyage is going to be dangerous, we have to bring Firouz along.
I agree, little brother. But Firouz is getting a little strange lately.
Strange?
This is it.
Please ring bell and wait for answer.
What's going on?
Come in, come in.
Wait here a minute.
He can't just leave me out here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he has.
Firouz, where are you?
Ah, yes. Sinbad, help me put this together, will you?
I've seen you again too, Firouz.
Yes, it has a hairspring trigger. I must have brushed against it.
What is it?
I call it a hanging glider. It allows a man to fly. Not like a bird flies, but rather he glides. I have a scale model of it somewhere around here, and I'll show it to you in a moment. First, I must reset the doorbell. Oh, good to see you again, Sinbad. I thought you were dead.
Actually, it's a pretty interesting story. You see, the ship, it broke apart. I was floating.
What do you think of this setup? It's called a mechanized doorbell.
You have a lot of time on your hands, don't you?
A point of fact, yes, but time is relative, I believe.
About this wing thing.
Yes, oh yes.